Hello everyone, got another Indiebox here, and we are getting dangerously close to getting caught up. I'm very proud of myself because I've been trying to crank out these episodes as quickly as I can to get right up to speed. So hopefully we'll be getting caught up very soon. But let's figure out what this box is. Let's see. Open that up. Alright. And it's Galak-Z or Galak-Z. I don't know, I've heard it pronounced two different ways. I've heard it pronounced Galak-Z and Galaxy, but I say Galaxy because Galak-Z is just stupid. It's obviously a pun, so that's why I say Galaxy. And let's see what this is. Treat your shelf. Oh, what a nice pun. Oh, these are those cards. I still don't know how to use these. So yeah, they're just collectible cards, but let's see what they are. Maybe I shouldn't be opening them. Who knows how the hell you're supposed to use them. But yeah, I just haven't even looked at them to... Damn it. There we go. I haven't even figured out how these are supposed to be used, whether you're supposed to trade them, use them online, what the hell you're supposed to do. And... okay, that's from Armello, Galak-Z, Star Mazer Dip. What? I don't remember this game. Huh, okay. And then Planet Diver. What is that from? I have no clue what this game is from. But oh well. So those are the cards that I got. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to use them. I don't know what they do. But let's go ahead and I will give you the code later. Alright. Here's Galak-Z. I love this. It's from this company 17-bit, and of course they're going for like the retro style. And that's really cool. They include the little figure right there. And let me see. Includes exclusive figure and official soundtrack. Well, duh. Of course it has a soundtrack. Non-stop arcade action. Cool. And you know what? I like that. A shot of the dev team right there, and they're dressed in those Lucha Libre masks. That's really cool. Alright, and what the hell? Look. PC SVGA version, ST version, GS version, C64 version, Commodore 64 of course, but it says version shipping summer 1989. Of course it's a joke, but is that true? Is there like a setting to where you can change it to make it look like that? I don't know, I haven't seen that setting or anything. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'm gonna get my figure on. Ah! I ripped it! Damn it. Okay. So, unfortunately, I was unboxing a little bit too vigorously. And what the heck, the material of this Indiebox, you can hear it, it's like really rough material. Usually they're very glossy. I don't know if that was deliberate, if it's just going to be for this box or future ones, but they are using a different material for the box itself. So that's weird. What is this? Astro Points. Clip and save. Cool. That's kind of like Toho films. Interesting. Alright, let's see. What? Look at this. Music from the anime. Oh, no way! No way! This is an actual cassette, is it? Let's see. It is a cassette. What? No way! That's crazy! Okay, this surprised me. That is very surprising. That took a lot of effort, I would say. I didn't expect something like that. That came straight out of left field. Oh, cool. Here's the game itself. This is from a ship in the game. That's pretty cool. Let's see. And now... I think that's part of the packaging. I don't think that's... Hopefully that's nothing that came apart. Indiebox. Cool, and they actually did like a different like style of it. Like, usually it's, you know, just that weird Indiebox lettering, and then, like, the O will be something different. Let's just unbox it like this. Yeah, there's... Oh, no, there is something else in here. Holy crap, this one is stuffed! This thing has tons of stuff in it. Alright, let's take out this figure. I don't think he transforms, but let's see. It's still a very, very nice looking figure. Look at this. The paint, it's not really all that great. Like, you can see in the face that the quality isn't really all there. Focus! Focus, camera. I command you to focus. There we go. Now, you see, it listens to me. Alright. But yeah, you see, like, in the face, they didn't really get everything perfect. But you know what? As just shelf candy, that's pretty cool. And I know I'm a complete hypocrite. I didn't even notice that there's a stand. Here we go. There we go. Cool. I know I'm a complete hypocrite because even with, what was that? Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time. I was like, oh, I don't really like it that, you know, it has a figure in there. I don't like figures. I don't like bobblehead figures, that sort of thing. But this actually looks pretty nice. This might change me on that whole idea, because that actually looks really cool. And you know, it's just like a toy. This is like a toy that I would have had, you know, back in the 80s, because, look, it even has your laser sword right there, and even the ship. Nice. Wow. Hey, the WoW era is back. You guys will be happy for that. Oh, maybe I did that wrong. Or no, maybe it just goes on there. Does it? Okay. So yeah, that is cool. That looks absolutely great. Oh, that's awesome. And then his sword. You know what? Yeah, let's take out his sword. He needs a sword. Get his sword, put it right there. This guy is ready to rock and roll. Come on, take your sword. Whatever. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, that looks cool. That is actually something you could put on your shelf and be proud of. And what are these? Okay, I guess. Ta-da! Hopefully that's all that was. I don't know. Let me get this out of the way. And let's see what this. Oh, there's more stuff in here. Oh, nice. Look at this. Worst case scenario survival manual. Oh, United Earth Navy. Cool. Oh, man. This looks really cool. They did a really good job with this box already. I'm so blown away. There's so many surprises here. Galak-Z, okay. Cool little sticker. And what is this? A poster or what? Yeah, it's a little poster. No way, it's almost like a film poster. Sort of. I don't know. But yeah. That's cool. And as it turns out, I've already played this game because I got it with PlayStation Plus. So I played it on PS4. So this will be one of the easiest Indiebox episodes I've ever done because I could give you the review right now. I've already played through it. And it launched with like 4 scenarios, they called it. Really, it's like 4 like areas, like missions that they had. And so, and then they had room for a 5th one. Now, I went ahead and played through all of the 4 that were available, and I think the 5th one is in beta right now for PC. I don't think it's on PS4 yet, so that kind of sucks that they're lagging with the PS4 one. But the game itself, it's a roguelike spaceship shooter type game, and they use these beautiful cel-shaded graphics. The graphics are just awesome. Like, what you see right there with the figure and what the ship looks like, that's what it looks like in the game pretty much. Actually, it looks a little bit better than this. And this ship, by the way, is a total bitch to defeat. Oh my god! When you see one, like you really have to use some strategery to, you know, get past them. And that's one of the things I like about it because the game is very punishing. It's very hard. Like most roguelikes, they're pretty well known for their difficulty. The game is constantly trying to kill you. And but when you come to a ship like this, you really have to. And you know what? Yeah, let's illustrate it with this ship right here. You see it's like overhead style, so you're, you know, piloting the ship like this, and you could go side to side, roll, and all that sort of thing to, you know, evade or, you know, shoot your lasers, whatever. And when you get to a ship like this, first of all, it's a lot bigger than, you know, they're not to scale right here. This one is one of the, like, capital ship type things. And when you see one, and like I said, it's all randomized. It's a roguelike. So you never know when you're going to encounter something like this. But when you do, I like it that you have to get strategic, because you can't just go in shooting and firing. Maybe if you get good and you know you're good enough, then that's not a problem and you can go ahead and do that. You could just go in guns a-blazing. But the safest and best way to do it is to, you know, actually do a little bit of reconnaissance and know what you're getting into. Like, for instance, your engines, they do make noise depending on which setting you're at. So sometimes you just kind of have to creep around the enemy and see what their strength is like, and then formulate a plan to get by them. And, like, for instance, there are, like, these little electrical connections that you could throw at them, and that makes their shields go out. And then you could go ahead and attack them that way. And god damn it, those dogs are barking again. But you know what, I realized that some of you can't hear them if you don't have your speakers turned up, because, like, the noise canceling that I use, sometimes it takes out the dogs. So a lot of you probably think that I'm crazy, but no, they are out there, and it's really fucking annoying. But, back to the game, though. The game is really good. Even though it is very difficult, it's almost impossible for me to get through it with it just like the roguelike setting, where you don't have the continues after you die, where it takes you right back to the beginning after you die. I can't do that. So I actually do have to just go the sissy route and then, replay levels after I die, because usually I do get myself into trouble there. It's very easy to get yourself into a lot of trouble in this game. But the environments are really, really interesting. You can use like lava pools and everything to throw enemies in there. And by the time you get to the second scenario, I think it's the second, you find out there's like this lever on your ship. You find out that your ship can transform into a mech. So your ship can transform into that on the fly. It's not limited or anything. You can use it whenever you want. And the mech has different abilities to it. Like it has a grappling hook with your hand. It has the laser sword, which gives a little bit more damage, but of course you have to be closer to the enemy. It's a melee weapon. And it's just so good. They really engineered this game well. But that's the problem. From a gameplay standard, it's very well done. It is just one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen. But from an actual programming and that sort of standard, they didn't really do that well because the game constantly crashes, at least on PS4. So that gets really, really annoying, and I don't know if they've ever patched it. I guess hopefully, if they patch it, once they include Scenario 5, then we could actually, see if it's made any difference. But so far, the game is just so buggy, it's just terrible. And I gotta say that this game, Galak-Z, and then also Broforce, and there's one more, Nuclear Throne, which we also saw. Those ones, they're so buggy that, I'm sorry, they're just unacceptable for a console release. I know that those same problems, they don't happen as often on PC, but they are still present on PC. But still, for a console release, that is no way to release your game on there. And this game is definitely guilty of that, of just doing this. It almost feels like a rushed port. I don't want to say that it is, but it feels like a rushed port where there are just so many glaring problems where the whole game will just mess up on you and then it kicks you out. So it doesn't seem like that's going to be solved anytime soon, and I gotta say that if this is the way that indie games are going to be on PS4, then I'm done with consoles. And I never thought that I would say that, but because I've been a lifelong console gamer, but I just can't take that if they're going to be releasing games like that. When I got the PS4, I was like, you know what, I'm just really going to use this as a Fallout 4 machine. But then I was like, you know what, well, with this PlayStation Plus, I guess I could also get some free indie games with it. And the indie gaming scene for PS4 is actually pretty good. It's pretty competent. There's a lot of good releases on there. But they're just so buggy. If they keep releasing games like that, like I said, I'm out. I'm not going to get a PS5 even if there is or isn't one. I know that there's been some speculation that there won't be a PS5, that, PS4, that's the last true console, and, the next we'll have iterative consoles, or whatever they want to call it, where, it's just 4.5 upgrade and all that other shit. But aside from that, I don't know if the PC version is any better. I'm hoping to see if maybe Scenario 5 is included on the Indiebox version. I hope it is. But I don't know. If it's not, it's still a pretty cool game. Scenario 5 actually got quite a bit of heat because it's just not that great. It's not anything new. From what I hear, it's like a different roguelike setting. So it's not even like new content, which is kind of strange. I haven't played it myself. That's my little disclaimer. Because like I said, right now, as of this moment, I only have it on PS4 and it's not available on there. So I don't know if Scenario 5 is on here, but like I said, I heard that some people were disappointed with it. And I would be disappointed if it is just a different setting, because the game itself, Scenario 4, ends with a cliffhanger. The bad guy, spoiler alert I guess I should say, but the bad guy, he lives to fight another day, and you're kind of like, I'll get you next time. So it's almost like, I feel that that's a cop-out if they did not include, a good conclusion to that with Scenario 5. I mean, I hope that they went ahead and did that, and I hope that they're not planning for a sequel if they're doing like that, because that's really cheap, like I said. But I just hope that it's not as bad as people are saying. But there's only one way to find out. I gotta try it out, and hopefully I could get Scenario 5 and see what that's like. But still, this is just such a good indie box. I mean, this one really came through. It looks great. It came with great collectibles and different little things that you can, display. This is actually really, really impressive. If they could keep doing this, that's just awesome. And they include the soundtrack on a cassette this time. that came straight out of left field. I never thought that they would do that. Oh my god. Wow. I can't wait. I'm going to try to play this and then see how it's like. But, oh, that's just so cool. But yeah, so that's what I think about Galak-Z, and I do recommend the game. Even though I did say that it's got some problems, I do still recommend the game. It's pretty good. And, but yeah, I would say maybe wait for a sale or something, because at full price, I would just feel bad if you were disappointed with it, with all the bugs. But again, I don't know if PC is any better. But at least for the PS4 version, I'm almost about to say stay away from it unless you got it for free with PlayStation Plus. So, yeah, but either way, give this thing a try, but just be careful when you buy it so that way you don't get disappointed later. But that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.